There was a mom who was talking about she was staying at a friend's house. They were traveling. Her kid got up at like 4 or 5 in the morning and wanted to learn how to pour milk. He's like 4 years old. And she's like, no, 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 no. Right? Kid has decided it's time for me to learn how to pour milk now. Starts screaming, waking everybody up in the house. So, what do we do? So, they got into a big fight over this whole milk thing. And she was like, okay, I know I'm supposed to set a limit. I'm just going to set a limit. We're going to figure it all out. And I said to her, well, how's that working for you? Like, is it taming his desire to learn? No, right? Is it working for you? No, because you're filled with freaking resentment. It's 4 in the morning. You're in somebody's house. All you're thinking is like, ugh, right? None of it stops it. So this is a great example of our kids, especially our strong-willed kids, will do what I call kicking us out of the plane. Okay? They kick you out of the plane. And what I mean by that is I've decided it's time for me to pour milk at 4 a.m. Great. Awesome. You decided that with absolutely zero freaking context. Awesome. Great. But it's happening. You can't put it back in the box. Do you understand? It's been unleashed. They've kicked you out of the plane, so to speak. So the whole time you're spending trying to scramble back into the plane, that's an example of something you actually don't get to do. It's actually not possible. You can't put the genie back in the bottle. The child now has this will, especially for our strong-willed children. Now, does that mean, oh, well, okay, I just have to wake up with you every morning at 4 a.m.? No. So we think, we get binary and we think, well, I've either just got to wake up at 4 a.m., right? And I'm basically like your milk bitch now. Like, this is my job. This is what I got to do. I got to do whatever you say. Or I have to say no and set this limit. It's actually much more complex and much more beautiful than that. The truth of the matter is they've kicked you out of the plane and you have two choices. You learn how to fall or you learn how to fly. That's it. Those are your only two choices. Getting back in the plane does not exist. The whole time you're trying to get back in the plane, you're using energy that you have, which is either learn how to fall because you're falling fast or learn how to fly. So what does that mean? It might look like, in that case, learning how to fall might go, we're going to learn that you can't get everything that you want in the moment. And I fully understand that means I'm going to wake everybody up. And I'm going to have to deal with my resentment. And this is the one I'm going to tackle right now. And I'm doing it with grace. I'm making the decision that this is what we're doing. I'm not angry that we're doing this. I'm owning this is the moment I choose to make this happen. Or I say, you know what? It's 4 a.m. You'd like to learn how to, exciting. Yes, you are 3 or 4 or 5. And this seems brilliant. You woke up with this new capacity and very tired. So, okay, all right, we're going to learn how to pour, and we're going to get so damn good at it that you don't have to wake me next time because I don't like being woken up. So I'm going to skill your ass. We're going to get good at this. Does that make sense? Those are your options. Learn how to fly, learn how to fall. They're both good. They're both going to move you forward. The whole time you're trying to convince your child that it's 4 a.m. and you're not supposed to be wanting this right now, you're squandering. Nobody's moving anywhere. You're spending money without buying anything.